Hey guys, welcome to my motoring. My name's Nez. Now today, look what we've got. We've got the brand new Mercedes E63 S. This car is an absolute animal. Again, apologies, it's slightly snowing out here, so I'm completely wet and soaked, but when you got a car like this today, it's gonna be a great day. So, 604 brake horsepower, 626 foot-pounds of torque from a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 engine, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. Absolute animal. These cars nowadays, for the UK market, they're now coming forward drive systems, but this car comes with a special drift mode, which means when you pull both paddles and pull one more paddle, you put it into drift mode. So this car becomes fully rear-wheel drive. So today we're going to be playing around with this brand new E63 S. First up, let's have a little tour of this brand new E63 S. So this car comes in the Designo Selenite Grey Magno Special Matte Paint, which is about a £1,700 option. It also comes with 5 twin-spoke AMG alloys. Going around, it's got the AMG body styling. I love the V8 badging with the red accents, just to tell you what you're driving, just to let people know exactly what's under the bonnet. But my favourite part of this car is the rear. It looks so aggressive, really squatted, and obviously you've got those signature quad AMG exhausts, which give an absolute insane soundtrack. Also love this little ducktail spoiler here. It's so aggressive, really nicely finished, and obviously the E63 S badge just to let people know exactly what you're driving. But one of the most impressive aspects of this car is the interior, because this is where AMG have really nailed the competition. So if you open the door, then you're greeted with these beautiful macchiato and beige with black AMG performance seats, and the E63 S has got this fantastic windscreen cockpit. As you can tell, it's got this one long swooping windscreen across the dashboard, and just check out this leatherwork, it's absolutely brilliant. And these performance seats are lovely and nicely finished off. I love this aluminium style accents. As you can tell, it's got this blue illumination all across the interior. This car also comes with this open pore ash wood, which is absolutely lovely. And of course, the Burmester surround sound system, which sounds absolutely magnificent. So let's jump in the driver's seat and I'll show you more around the windscreen cockpit, and let's start this beast up. So guys, we're now in the E63 S cabin, and what a great place to be. So to start the car up, it's a very simple process. There's an engine start-stop button right here, and then the car fires up. Just listen to that 4-litre bi-turbo engine, 604 brake horsepower, ladies and gentlemen. But here's that fantastic windscreen cockpit. As you can tell, as I said before, it's one long swooping screen across, which is absolutely genius. Absolutely love it. And there's your magnificent full TFT display system. Gone are the analog gauges and the instrument cluster, and now you've got all these digital gauges, and there it is. So you've got a big navigation screen, HD of course, really nicely laid out. But overall, it's a lovely place to sit. It feels like a high premium quality product, and it certainly moved the game on. Feels absolutely brilliant in here. Compared to the RS6, obviously now getting more tech, and yeah, great place to be. And check out those rear seats, great rear legroom, And of course, this car comes with a panoramic roof, both at the front and the rear. So let's go through the center console. So obviously you've got your mode selectors here. So this car comes with 5 different modes. You've got Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, Race Mode, and Individual. So for example, if I press this dial here, so if I press it up, so there we go. So we've got Individual, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and then Race Mode. And if I'm doing that on this main screen here, you can tell all the different modes. It changes the car's characteristics. And over here, you've got your exhaust button, which I think is absolutely mandatory in an E63, your volume controls and your parking sensors and all that good stuff. So this car comes with a lot of kit as standard, as you can expect from top of the range E63. So wow, what a great place to sit. So let's see if we can go out for a little spin in the car, see what 604 brake horsepower feels like. So guys, a little turn of events. Wow, the owner of this amazing car has kindly allowed me to drive it for a little bit, so this is totally unexpected. I'm now driving the brand new E63 S. I was watching videos of this yesterday thinking, wow, what a car, and now I'm driving it. So this is a mini dream come true. So yeah, put it in drive, handbrake off, and off we go. Right, mirrors check. I don't want to crash someone else's toys, so oh, we go that way, don't we? Yes. So here we go. Oh, I've got 604 brake horsepower under my right foot, so this is gonna be quite fun. First impressions, guys, this is quite easy to drive. I just want this traffic to move. This is brilliant. Oh, I love this illumination within the interior. This blue accents all around, it just really complements and just makes it, you know, just a much more luxurious place to sit. And this car comes with heads-up display, so it tells me exactly what the speed limit is up ahead. So right now we're doing 20 in the center of London. Oh, I've gone into manual mode with the paddles. Wow, this is wonderful. Oh, we've already gone the wrong way. As for my excitement, the noise, guys, the noise. This is what I love about AMGs. It's all about the drama and theatre of their engines. You know, there's no bad sounding AMG. And of course, in London, you've got Aventador SVs parked up. You've got Rolls Royces. What a day, what a morning, and it's snowing. So, hey, what can you say? The new E63 S weighs 1,950 kilos, but to be honest, behind the wheel in London so far, I can't really feel that weight. You can tell that it's a big executive saloon car. I can feel the size, I can feel how big it is in terms of the length. So tempting just to look, just feather the throttle a little bit, because you know. Oh, those pops and crackles. Ah, do you think this car is twin turboed? You know, it's still, there's no lag whatsoever. It's just instant power. Wow, Lord God, thank you so much. Wow, this is incredible. When I floored it, the front felt a bit light, and then that's when your four-wheel drive then kicked in. Yeah. I'm not in drift mode, am I? Please tell me. I'm in 4MATIC. Everyone in London's looking at me like, who's this idiot driving this E-Class? Like, oh, wonderful. Like a school kid.
So I'm this every day when I drive.
I'm so jealous.
Between traffic lights.
Launch control. Oh, you can't help yourself. You just want to be in manual mode. Just control all the excellent noises.
It's just tempting you, isn't it?
It is so tempting.
It's like, go on, do it.
I can see why, if you live in London, people think you're an absolute idiot about all this. You just want to go backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
And I love this new rev counter they got. So clear, you know, it tells you exactly what you need to know. And I love how it integrates the head-up display, so it tells you the speed limit as well. So you've got it up there and you also got it down here. It's actually got really good traction, bearing in mind it's slippery, it's, you know, it's snowing, the roads are wet and greasy. It actually grips out quite well. Yeah. This is actually recording, right? So now in Sport Plus mode, and on the windscreen cockpit on the display, it's come out the horsepower, how much power you're using, and the Newton meters of torque. So right now, obviously, we're at a set of traffic lights, we're using 0. So if I just put it in park. Okay, so just revving it, I can tell how much power I'm using. Okay, people are looking at us like, what are they doing? Wow, that noise and the pops on upshifts. So what else can I tell you about this car? So this car comes with a Alcantara and leather multifunction steering wheel. I love the paddles. It's got this lovely metal feeling. It's got this lovely open pore ash wood trim on the center console all around. You can also spec it with carbon fiber, but I quite like the wood. It's a really nice contrast against this macchiato beige and black interior. So it's a really nicely spec car. Again, these seats are brilliant, really supportive, firm, but not uncomfortable. And with a car like this, I don't see why you need anything else. It does absolutely everything. It sits 5 people in comfort. As I showed you earlier, big, massive boot, extremely practical, 604 horsepower. What else do you need? It's a daily. You can put your family in the back, and if you fancy going to a track and hound some supercars. So it does absolutely everything, and I think this is the new king on the block. You know, RS6 Performance. What would you have on an RS6 Performance? That's, again, similar power, but I just think this is more capable, and I think it looks better. And interior is a massive step on. I think Mercedes really caught up with Audi. So much more tech for your money, and in terms of standard equipment, I do think you get more for your money with this car. It's got, you know, active parking assist, all that good stuff you want from a high-end executive saloon car. And, you know, if you spec this car with the driver pack, you can get, you know, top speed 186 miles per hour. So it's got absolutely everything you need. Wow. What a treat, what a treat. So guys, the owner's just told me this car is averaging on his daily commute 4 miles per gallon. But to be honest, with a car like this, with tunnels, especially living in London, it's quite hard to keep off the right foot. So I'll be absolutely the same, you know, with a V8 engine, you know, 600 brake horsepower. To be honest, you know, what do you expect? But so far on the drive, we're averaging 8 miles per gallon. So I think as soon as I leave, I'm going to be sent a fuel bill, I think. In my previous videos, I've had, when I've said something in the tunnel, like, we can't really see you can only see your teeth. So guys, the owner's just told me on a motorway cruise, this car comes with cylinder deactivation, so obviously it shuts down the other 4 cylinders when you're cruising. So on that, it's been averaging about 20 to 22 miles per gallon on the motorway. But one of the biggest negatives I would say of this car is the fuel tank. It's been given the normal standard size E-Class fuel tank, so on a full, when you fill up the tank, you only get about 211 miles range, which, to be honest, for a car like this, Mercedes should really have increased the fuel size. But that's only one gripe from the owner's perspective, if it had a bigger size fuel tank. But, you know, a car like this, I guess you can't complain all the time. You know, you've got to take some of the negatives to take the benefits. So guys, I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm not going to do anything, just to show you how you put this car in drift mode. So I believe you put it in absolute race mode. Race mode, ESP off, both paddles. Oh no, okay, let's just go. Holding up traffic. So that was a fail. Right, we've got to come with some traffic lights here so we can give it a go here. So, turn traction off. Yes, there we go. Now, both paddles. There you go. There we go, and then drift mode up. Right, let's turn it off straight away. Otherwise, I don't want to spin this car. Right, so now, guys, we're in drift mode, and you are now completely on your own. So it disengages the front wheel drive, so it's that fully rear wheel drive. So I'm going to put this back into normal mode. Right, drift mode cancelled. Lovely. So yeah, that's it really. So it's race mode, traction off, completely off. So hold it down for 5 seconds, and then hold the paddles, both paddles back for another 5 to 10 seconds, and then you pull the right paddle up and you're in drift mode. So you can put it in drift mode from anything up from sport mode all the way up to race mode. So this car, guys, as new, listed at £97,000, and it's fully kitted out. It's got the head-up display. Comes with also the premium package, which includes the Burmester surround sound system, and a few other little tricks. I'll never get bored of that sound. Little cheeky tunnel. Oh, the pop. Those down changes are pretty extraordinary. Do look at myself in the mirror, like, am I actually driving? Wow. Tunnel. That is obviously when you're in a tunnel, windows. This is a family car making this noise. So guys, we've just come to this little tunnel for a little rest, but driving that car is absolutely amazing. That V8 engine, 604 brake horsepower, is insane. 600 brake horsepower on your right foot. I'm so impressed with the way that car drives. The noise is one of the biggest aspects of this car. It's amazing. Just check it out. Absolutely love this spec. Designo selenite grey. This is exactly how to spec mine. And as I said before, guys, in the car, this car lists at £97,000. So this is a 97 grand car, and it comes fully kitted. But I just love that rear. Check out how good that rear looks. But what a treat! Big thanks to the owner again for allowing me to drive his precious toy, his lovely car. I absolutely love it. This is exactly how to spec it. So what a drive! I'm literally like so happy right now. This has been incredible, absolutely incredible. Listen to that, guys. Listen to that V8. Oh. And I was driving that. Oh. amazing. So right now I'm just going to jump into the back of the E63 S and see what it's like to be chauffeured around in a car like this, because after all this is an executive saloon car. But so far guys, this is turning out to be a great day. Surprised to drive one of these cars, and now we're just going to head off to a photo shoot. So guys, we're now in the back of the E63 S, and straight away, extremely comfortable, plenty of leg room. But I've got the best chauffeur in the world who is orchestrating my V8 symphony. Sounds pretty mega back here. Tunnels are the best thing in London. The pops. Oh. What a treat. And guys, can I just say, we got the London Eye right next to us. How can this get any better? How can this get any better? We got Westminster just in front. It's pretty amazing. So back here guys, again, just like the front, you've got these Burmester speakers, and obviously you've got your heated seats, which you can adjust. There are 3 stages. You've got your electric windows, and the illumination continues. Again, this car, as we said before, is optioned with the multi-zone climate control. So over here, my side, I can control how hot I want it or cool I want it, and so can the other side. But overall, great place to sit, really comfortable, great leg room, and obviously the bucket seats, they've got that quite a hard backing, but it doesn't get anywhere near my knees. But yeah, great place to be.
This is a Chuki Beat production.
So guys, we've now arrived in this car park. We're just going to do some shots. Apologies, I'm super wet. It's literally raining and snowing all day today, so just been out there doing some cool shots. We've now come downstairs underneath, so it's where it's not raining, and I think the pictures are going to look absolutely epic. But what a day. I still can't believe I drove that car. That is one of the best experiences I've ever had. That engine is something else. So, wow, what a day. So we're gonna take some more pictures, some more nice shots for you, and just take in this photo back beauty. I'm gonna do a little test to see how loud this 4-litre twin turbo V8 is. We've got a little decibel app right here, so we're going to measure it and see just exactly how many people you can annoy with the AMG. So here we go. So guys, bearing in mind this is a twin turbocharged V8 engine, but we maxed out at 90 decibels. So that's a seriously loud car. So guys, that is it. That is the end of my time with this incredible E63 S. I want to say a massive thank you to the owner for taking some time out of his Sunday to bring down his amazing car and for allowing me to have a little go in it. That was absolutely brilliant. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll put his details in the description below. But what an incredible car. I can see why people love this car, and I'm in love with it. I want one. So thank you for watching, guys. As usual, make sure you subscribe.